Hey everyone, welcome back to another bin opening. Well, I found my Castle Grayskull over there, so as you can see, I got my little cleaning station. That one was, took a couple hours to clean that one up, but it's all good now, and in honor of doing that, I found a smaller bin full of KOs and such, so I wanted to do that, because I was going to do a few little things I had full of little minifigures. But I decided to do this instead, and there was a couple little playset things on top of it, like this Death Star. I think it's like a Hot Wheels track. I thought it was like a collector's case, but then I opened it up, and it had like these little shelves and this little ramp here, so I think it's actually like a Hot Wheels playset. Not sure, but I thought it would be cool to hang on the wall to actually have a representation of the Death Star. So that was cool. And then this Hoth playset that I recently, well, I say recently, it's been a few months now, but that's there. And I'm pretty sure I have the missing pieces that I need, because I need like the little tower thing here. But most of the other stuff is here, like the bridge and the wall and the little pieces that go here. And inside this I had this Overkill, which did not cost me that. I think I got it for $2, maybe $3. But he does look to be complete. It's got little things down there and some other weapons. But I love Overkill and Bats from G.I. Joe. And then there was this little Gamorrean guard, like rubber, erasery type. And I love my Gamorrean guards. I pretty much hoard. Whenever I see a Gamorrean guard, I pick him up. Especially if he's a different one. But the stuff you guys want to see definitely is probably in here. So let's get to it. Alright, there's a couple crazy things on top. Like this little... I've been hoarding these things too. These things, I don't know what it is about this little Skeletor that makes me happy, but... Where did he come from anyway? Is this like a Sonic or something? Yeah, it looks like a Sonic. I've got a He-Man too, but these Skeletors I've been finding a lot lately at thrift stores. I think I got like 3 of them now. Alright, let's get on to it. Here is the Game of Thrones throne. I thought that was really cool. The Build-A-Figure Sugar Man. I love this figure. I've got the vintage one too, but this one I got at a really good deal. I actually took some stuff to the toy store and got it in trade, so that was awesome. I love when I can do that. It's this big old blow mold thing figure doing the, power to the people. And it's the same, so I've got my Hulk up there, and he's got the same legs as this one. So that was, love the thing. And then you got the Faker blow mold. Love these cheesy blow molds from Mexico. And another version of Skeletor, probably my favorite version, what you saw the other day. I got that one up there as well. But here is a different blow mold. Alright, let's get on with these. I got this little, I can't remember what they're called, but the little He-Man knockoff thing with the vehicle. I love these things. They're just so bizarre. I'm happy that I won't have to dust these, because when I cleaned them, I put them in baggies, so they are dust free. Here's one of those little, like, you know what I'm talking about. It's got the snake head, little teeny ones. Usually don't see them with like the fur and the bandages on them, but I was lucky enough to find a place on eBay, and I think I got them for like $7 or something like that. Under 10. This is one of my favorite pieces. This is a Has No Talent Skeletor in his own style. It's all glow in the dark. I did an ink wash on it to bring out some of the details. I just absolutely love this figure. I think it's a magnetic version as well. Comes with a really cool staff and sword. This thing's awesome. Has No Talent hasn't done any of these in a while. I know he did like a Skeletor and a Trapjaw version. I think I missed out on the Trapjaw version. I'd still love to get that, but I love when he did obscure stuff like this. Still wanting to get a Wampa. He did this amazing like see-through Wampa with guts inside of it, and he won't be doing any more of those for a while, I guess. Here is my Warduke. Oh, who did this? Oh my God. I'm sorry, man. I'm having a brain fart, which I've been having a lot lately. Too many drugs and alcohol when I was younger. But this is like my favorite Warduke ever. I love this thing. Oh my God. Why am I having a brain fart on this? Because I've got a couple figures by him. Because he also did this amazing Hellboy. I love these two figures. Two of the favorites in my collection. Oh my God. Somebody please add in the comments who made those, so I don't want to smack myself. Alright, here is looks like an Origins Man-at-Arms. It's a Savage, was it Savage World or Savage Land? Iceman from DC. It's like the Savage Thundercats Panthro. I think this is the Filmation style Merman. Love the Merman. So Thundercats, Slive, Savage World, Savage Land, whatever it is. This is the Tiger Sharks figure. I know I'm missing the armor, but just to have this is really cool. Love this figure. Savage Land Batman. Black and gray version. It's another Tiger Sharks figure. So I'm missing the front plate here, but these figures are super hard to come by, so when you see them in any way you can, grab them. Here's another one. Very cool. He was obviously too big for the bag, so. Here is a glittery Skeletor Sofubi. Thought that was awesome. Got it at a great price. Whoop, sorry about my finger. Here is the Savage Jackal Man. And the Savage Jason. The Savage Scarecrow. I'm just calling him Savage. The Savage Blanca. This must be my bin full of the newer, but it's got some vintage stuff in here too. Here's the Savage Raiden. The Savage Michael. The Savage Tigra. I'm Leatherface! Woo! Love this figure. Leatherface has always been one of my favorite horror icons. Here is the Joker. I still want the castle. I never did end up getting the Batman castle. Only saw it once, but I didn't have any money, so I left it behind. Thought I was going to find it for cheaper, and then it just disappeared. And here's Lion-O. I know the castle popped up on Amazon for cheaper, but I didn't have the money at the time. So that is still a castle I want to get. The Savage Chitara. The Savage Bison, M. Bison. Street Fighter. Savage. Oh my god. Scorpion. Almost had another brain fart for a second. Losing my mind, folks. Here's the Savage Pinhead. Love this one. This one's so cool. Hellraiser has always been one of my favorites. It's the Savage Black Manta. Love this figure too. Black Manta's always been one of my favorites. And the Savage Monkey-Man. I already did Jackal Man. Love this figure too. These were such great figures. The Savage Moon-Ra. Love it. Savage Freddy. Getting a lot of Savage figures. Looks like I'm getting to the other stuff soon. Savage Bizarro. Always loved Bizarro. Such a fun character. Here is WWE. Was that Triple H? I'm not really a big on wrestling, but I love this figure. Comes with this skull armor. He looks amazing in his armor. Love it. There's the Savage. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Let's call him Mr. Freeze. It's been a while since I played Mortal Kombat. Too many figures' names going through my mind right now. It'll come to me. Here's a vintage wrestler. I just love this version of him. Such an odd looking duck. Here's a bag full of the human type wrestlers. There's Hulk Hogan, whoever that guy is. This guy looks like his leg popped off. Who else is in there? It's like the Andre the Giant looking one. And there's one in the back there. Who are you? There you go. Whoever that guy is. A bag full of vintage humans. Oh, this is one of my favorite pieces. The Skeletor toothbrush holder. Found that at a flea market. I just love this piece. This piece is awesome. It was the only time I've ever seen it in the wild, so I grabbed it when I could. Here's like the Super 7 Skeletor mummy. Another Mortal Kombat figure. Another Mortal Kombat figure. I think this is the Filmation Trapjaw. Savage King Shark. The blue version of Hordak. The Savage Aquaman. The blue and gray version of the Savage Batman. And the clear variant of, what was it, Iceman? DC Universe. Alright. Can't remember the names of these KOs, but they're pretty neat. It's the only one I found or got with the helmet, actually. So usually the helmets are removable. I think I've got another one, but he doesn't have his helmet. Which I think he's right here. This green one. Very cool, though. Don't see him very often. Here's the Office version of Zorn. Very cool figure. I love that cartoon. I wish they kept going with that. Another like Galaxy Fighter with the solid non-movable legs. Alright. Here is a Realms of the Underworld figure here. Based on the old Speclatrons. Here's a Skeletor. One of the newer, I don't know if that's the Filmation version or not. Here's the Horde Sorceress thing looking, whatever her name is. Sorry for the brain farts, guys. There's the Lex Luthor Savage figure. And then here's, I got all three of these guys to go with that Mummy Skeletor. The Super 7. Like I think this is the Wolf. Those guys are so cool. Jaguar, and the Bat or something. All awesome. It's another human wrestler with belt. It's the Devil. Lucha Libre. This awesome dude here. KOs. They'll all be taken out of the bags and displayed, so when I do my walkthrough, you'll be able to see them better. There's this troll guy. Hulk Hogan troll. Another Lucha Libre. Another Galaxy Warrior figure. Galaxy Fighter. One of those. It's another one. Here's one from Mexico. Like a ninja. It's another KO wrestler guy. Is this Defenders of the... No, what is it? Not Defenders of the Earth. Brain farts for days. It's just cool to look at them. Just enjoy to look at them. Another human. Crazy look on his face. Got this guy from Mexico. I've seen the ones like the combo and stuff like that, but I've never seen them before with like the black armor and clothes. So I thought that was cool, so I picked him up. There's this Viking. Love Vikings. There's this guy. Gorilla looking devil. Like I said, I'm having a brain fart. It's the same line as this guy. It's like the Defenders of the Galaxy or something. Here's this guy here from Galaxy Fighters, Galaxy Warriors. Here's the Cyclops from Pirates of the Galaxies with this helmet. Can't remember who that helmet goes to. Might be a golden girl or something, but I just like the helmet. He's a boxer. Another human dude. I don't claim to know all the names to these guys, so don't, hate me for it. I just like collecting the KOs and the MOTUs, and I just love the looks of them. It's another cool one. So many toys, I can't remember all the names. This is a rare treat. There's Guerreros del Espacio or something. No, those are the smaller ones. I know it's Guerreros something. A MOTU knockoff from overseas. Hard line to complete, that's for sure. I only got a couple of them. Thought this guy was cool. It's like the Batman of the MOTU KO world. Love this guy. The half skull face. Here's the Remco from the Warlord figures. Speaking of the Warlord, I know they just had an awesome DC cartoon come out called War World, which actually has the Warlord in it. You don't see him in very many cartoons, so I thought that was really, really cool that they had him in there. Here's this guy. KOs for days, guys, and this is just one bin. This is like a small bin. I've also got probably another small bin and another big bin full. Here's one of the snakes. I got several snakes. There's another sneaky snake. As you can tell, you got the different head variations here. All kinds of snakes. Got another snake. Love the snakes. And yet another snake. Snakes for days. Here's a Mannix. Was that Apes Attack? Very cool line. It's another Apes Attack from Mannix. Here's this guy. I think he's a Power Rangers knockoff. MOTU style. This awesome dude here. Mr. T going out in the boxing ring with his newly acquired armor. This crazy dude here. Got the purple cape. I know this guy's newer, probably like 2005 to 2010 sometime, I believe. I just thought he looked really cool. I love the skeleton dudes, so every time I see a guy in a skull mask or something, I get it. I believe this is from the King Arthur line, but these guys display awesome with the MOTUs. It's another version of this guy. King Arthur himself with a shield and sword. There's Danny Trejo when he was in his wrestling gear. Another one of the MOTU figures. I think that's Hercules. Pirates of the Galaxies, Scorpio. Another MOTU. I think this is Deimos. Another Rocky figure. Got Clubber Lang. I'm trying to moon you. Looks like his shorts elastic is not holding up. There's another. Is this Deimos? And that's Machiste, or I don't know, I can't remember. One of those is Deimos. And you got this guy. You got this KO He-Man. It's cool, I had him on the card. He comes with like 2 guns, which I obviously have in another area. I know back in the day I'd take them off the card and then I'd put their weapons in a big old bag, and so I got a bin full of weapons that I need to go through and pair up, because I'd put them in a bin so I wouldn't lose them. Now I forgot where they went. There's this cool figure here, like ninja. This guy also goes with those Defenders of the Galaxies or something. It's another Apes Attack figure in a different body style. I know they did like a couple different series of these with different bodies. Here's another one of those King Arthur guys, which I had, but I didn't have the crossbow. And I know I showed him in a video the other day with the crossbow that I got from my buddy. So this is a double. There's another one of the King Arthur figures, I believe. And lastly, there's this guy. I believe he comes with armor or something, but I'm not sure. When I find them in the wild at a thrift store or flea market, I pick them up, and then if I can complete them later, cool. If I can't, cool. I at least still have them. But that was that bin, my friends. Stay tuned for tomorrow, where I'll do the mini. Should be a shorter video, but still fun. Lots of awesome little random minifigures in there from all kinds of different stuff. But there you go, my friends. Until next we meet. Peace.